Hey guys, welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 video. Now today I am going to be showing you some of the fastest cars currently, well supercars, and currently in GTA 5 online. Now, obviously I don't really have the money to afford this because I've honestly have not played GTA 5 online that long. But if I did, I would have bought these cars because these are definitely worth the money. So we're gonna start it off here. We're not doing this in any order, by the way. And before we get into this, I just want to mention a quick shout out to Shrek Dodo. His channel will be linked in the description. My Twitch channel will be in the description. And I'm doing a shout out contest. And I'll announce the winner of that shout out contest at 100 subscribers. At 100 subscribers. And all you need to do to enter it is subscribe. Alright, let's get into this. So, the first car that we have on the list is the Krager, I think that's called, the Krager. I'm gonna try to pull these up. I don't know if I can. Let's see. Would that be counted? Yeah, I think it'd be under legendary. I don't know. So it's called the Krager. I'm not sure if it's gonna be in here, guys. I don't know if it's like a limited time thing. But yeah, it's called the Krager, and this car is listed at $2,875,000. I believe this is one of the most expensive cars I have on the list. One of them, I think maybe like top 3 most expensive. But it does pay for itself, I would say, because it has tons of customizations. Like you can customize so much on this car. Like this is one of the ones that you can customize the most. I should be up here because it's like 2,700. It should be sorted by price, maybe. Here, let's click this and go all the way down. Alright, so but anyway, let's keep going. So after the Krager, we have on the list, we have the Tesseract. It's Tezeract. That is what it's called. And here, I think this is it. I'm not sure if this is the exact car. I know it's one of the Tesseracts. I'm not sure how many they have. I believe this is it though. So this one is obviously, as you can tell, 2,825,000. I think this one is more expensive. Actually, no, it's less expensive, but it's one of the most expensive that we have. And here's the Krager, by the way. I'm surprised I didn't see this, but this is the second fastest, I believe. Well, maybe not the second fastest, but it's one of the fastest. And some benefits to buying this car is obviously it's fast, but it's electric. But the only problem is this does have a top speed, so the top speed's kind of weird. Like the top speed, you can't go anywhere above the top speed. So I mean that is one downside. But because it is electric, it is a super fast acceleration. So like when you accelerate, when you just start with this car, it goes so fast. And not only that, you can't really see it in this picture because I don't have the car currently, but the shading for the tinting on the windows and stuff looks so cool. It looks like really cool on the car, the shading and all that stuff. It looks really cool in the car. It's super dark. It's really cool. Alright, the next one that we have on the list, let's see if we can find it here. It's called the Emirates, and we gotta scroll all the way through this, okay? But this one's called the Emirates. It is priced at $2,750,000. Now, obviously, it's expensive. A lot of you hopefully, a lot of you can afford it, but most likely, I don't know. It just depends. I think I might be able to afford it, but I wouldn't have much money after that. So it's right here. Obviously, these cars are the top 3 most expensive that you can buy straight from the actual Legendary Sports on your phone. And this car is on here because obviously it's one of the fastest, but it also has really good handling. Like the handling on this car right here is extremely good. Now I'm not going to click on it just because I don't want to scroll through that stuff again, but it has really good handling. But the only problem is you can't change the suspension on this car. So if you want the car to be lowered, you can't really do anything about that. But other than that, it's really fine because it has great handling, which makes it really good for races. And if you're just trying to get a lot of money from races, this is a car you need to buy. Alright, the next car that we have on the list is called the V-Zone. The V-Zone, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's here. The V-Zone. This car is listed at 2,250,000. So it should be like, yeah, there it is right here. So this is the Grotti V-Zone. And this is on here because obviously, like I said, all these are going to be some of the fastest. But you can customize tires for this car, just specific for this vehicle. So this vehicle, like I think these are the customized tires already on it. You can see like the rim is like kind of short on like the around the tire, so the rim's really short, but it makes it look really cool because it's like no other car. So it's a really cool car, and has amazing handling and great top speed. So this car is honestly one of my favorites on this list. So next one that we have on our list, we have the Wagner. The Wagner is listed at 1,535,000. Now this is a big dip from the other cars because this car is one of the fastest. So honestly, if you're looking for a car that's kind of cheap but also really fast, but you don't want it too cheap, I would honestly tell you to get this one because this car is really nice. And not only that, it's a really unique looking car, and it has one of the top speeds. But this one it used to be actually the best car in GTA 5 until they started adding more cars with a better top speed and better stuff like that, like the Oppressor MK2. Now that's not going to be on this list just because I'm not counting it as a supercar. It's technically like a motorcycle in a way, but that would be number one if it was on the list because that is, I believe, one of the fastest vehicles in the game. But this is honestly used to be one of the best cars in GTA 5, and if you're looking for a kind of cheap car but also you want it with the perks and stuff, this is the car to get. And it's pretty good for if you're starting to become like going in the races and stuff. I would honestly get this car if you're starting races. Alright, the next car that we have is the 811. This is listed at 1,135,000. I'm not sure if they have the 811 on here. I don't believe they do. Yeah, it'd be somewhere like in between here and here. I don't believe they have this here because I believe this might have been limited edition. I believe. Wait, no, that was. No, it's got to be up here. Yeah. Sorry. I was getting confused with my numbers right there. I was getting really confused. Alright. Don't mind that. Alright. So this one is also another big dip in money range. It's one of the cheapest ones on this list. It's not the cheapest, but it is one of the cheapest on this list, but also a really fast car. And that's all really for this car. It's really fast and it's pretty cheap. So it's honestly, I suggest you get this one. So the next car that we are going to is going to be the Neuro Custom. Now this is not called the Neuro Custom just because this isn't technically the Neuro Custom. It's called something else, but it's called like Neuro something. We've got to find it. It's listed at 1,400,000, so it's gonna be like 1,400,000. Wait, yeah. It's gonna be somewhere up here. Is that right? Alright, I'm not sure if I can find this one unless I'm just blind. You guys can ridicule me for that in the comments. But the only problem is for this car is you're gonna have to spend a little bit more money, like probably like I think it was like 500 grand more to get the custom. Alright, here it is. I guess they upped the price. It used to be 1,400,000, but now it's 1,500,000. But you'll honestly probably end up spending 2 mil if you want the Neuro Custom. But I honestly suggest you do it because this is one of the fastest Bugattis, and it's good for stunt races and has a lots of upgrade options. So like you can do so much with this car, and honestly, I think it might be worth the extra 500 that you have to spend on the Neuro Custom, just in my opinion, and for all the upgrades. Alright, the next one that we have on the list today is the Devesti 8. Tell me if I'm pronouncing this wrong down in the comments, I really don't know. This is listed at 1,705,000 Devesti, here it is. Right here. I kind of like the body of this car, how it's like kind of like narrow in the front. Reminds me of a racing car, and I do believe this is actually modeled after an Italian racing car. I'm pretty sure. I forget the name of it, but I believe it is. And there's just like a lot of cool upgrades that are specific for the car. But not only that, I think it's on sale right now. That might have been last week, I don't really know, but I believe it might be on sale. So if you want to get this, I would suggest checking it out fast. But if not, then I don't know, up to you. Alright, the next one that we have is the Tempesta. This is listed at $1,329,000. So try not to miss it. It's 329,000. Some of these calculations might be wrong, so 300 and oh yeah, I definitely missed that. There it is right here, the Tempesta. So this one I recommend you get because it's really fast, obviously, but when upgraded, it's extremely good for races. So like when you upgrade the car fully, which might cost you like an extra 500 grand, but this still wouldn't even be like the most expensive car on here. Not even close to the most expensive car on this list, even when you fully upgrade it. But this is honestly another good starting car I suggest you get, because this one, the handling is like off the charts on this once you get it fully upgraded, and the speed is just great. And so yeah, this is really good for races in general and extremely fast. Alright, this is the last one we have on the list for today. It's the Furia? Is somebody saying that right? Furia? Let me know down in the comments when you see the name of it. Where is it? Did I just pass it? How much is it? It's 2,055. 2,055,000. Here it is right here. I didn't really see it because there's a price range. Might as well click on this. I don't know what the price range is about. Alright, so there's a trade price and a buy it now. Probably because this is a really expensive car. This might be the most expensive car if you get it for the actual buy it now price. I believe this might be the most expensive. Actually, no, it's not. It's close to the most expensive car. But honestly, this is one of the best cars and cool. Not the coolest looking car, I wouldn't say. Well, I guess it is pretty cool, but it's the coolest looking Ferrari, I would say, in this list, because it has a really cool colors that you can get. You can get like some crazy color schemes, not just like the simple colors that you see here for every other car that you can buy, but it's when you upgrade it, you get like some crazy stuff. Now you can see right here that the top speed and acceleration is amazing. Braking's okay, but honestly, you're not gonna need that much braking when you have this good traction right here. So honestly, this is going to be really good, and you can always get your braking upgraded in the shop, but this is also has some super cool upgrades other than that. And yeah, this is just a really cool car in general. Now that's going to do it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Now if you are wondering what the fastest car is in the game, not car but like vehicle, I'm pretty sure it is a Oppressor MK2. I showed a video how to get that. If you want to check that out, you just gotta go to my videos, go to my channel, go to my videos, and it should be the #1 video, unless you're seeing this like a while in the future. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out my other videos and consider subscribing, because I am doing a shoutout challenge, and I will do a face reveal at 10K subscribers. And before we go, just remember, I have a quick shout out to Shrek Dodo. You can go check him out, link will be in the description, and you can go check out my Twitch channel. And I believe that's all. Thanks for watching. Bye.